Welcome to the Aruba Sanctuary. This is where we come for restoration and recovery and just healing, mindset moves, planning, all the things, just to take a break. So at the back of the house, I have this huge mango tree. Let me see if I can back up a little bit. And every time we come, I'm always looking for what treasure. You guys already see there's other videos on the different treasures that we find on the tree, and we never know what we're gonna get each time we come. So here is some. They feel a little hard, so I'm not sure when these are gonna ripen to be ready, because we're heading back home very soon. And then here's another little guy up there. I'm guessing it came from a bunch because you see like there's some other either beginning or ending of stems. We have some that fell. So these are always the fallen soldiers. You guys know I like to show you the fallen soldiers because they fell before I got to them. I still like to get up in the morning and come out and take a look and see what we found. Here's a fallen soldier. Let's see what's on the other side. So this may be good. Yep. I'm not sure. I might have to wash it to see what we have on the other side. Still kind of hard though. And then of course the animals eat whatever falls. Whatever falls is for them. So some may rot, and then some may get eaten, like this guy got eaten, because hey, everyone gets to thrive on the mango tree. Mango tree. Like we had that pupa I showed you there before of the bananas, and now they're gone. I don't know if they died inside or an animal got to them early. Not too sure, but I'm gonna be here for the next set, or somebody's gonna be here for the next set, so we can make sure we don't lose them. But on this, we got a few different ones. We got one that's kind of soft, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one because it looks like it's pretty much close to ripe. So I'm gonna pick this one. Look, we got a winner. It's kind of soft on this side, so I can go ahead and start possibly eating it. Gotta wash it first. But the mango tree is where I like to come in the mornings or in the afternoon just to have some musings, um, go over some thoughts, let's get some clarity here at the sanctuary, and use this time really for, restoring back to self, and look at all the different mangoes that have fallen and no longer here. And different seasons we have different things. At different times of the season we have different types of blessings. Of course, we always got little lizards that are always passing around, but the banana tree looks like it's nice and fruitful. We got about how many banana tree? It's probably about 5 or 6 in there if you look from the stalk up. And we got a new set of stalks that are coming up. So I'm hoping within a few months we should have some banana that come out. We get the little tiny bananas and they're so sweet. Look at this fresh stalk that's growing up there. I'm loving it. So I'm gonna take a little walk around um, so I can go watch this mango that I found. Yay! Here's a neem tree. I did some more research on this neem tree and the benefits of it. Definitely the oxygen, definitely the healing properties. There's some fruits of the neems at the bottom. And there's so many properties from the bark to the leaves to the fruits to the nuts that are within to the dried fruits that come from them. Um, but the best part I always love to share is the leaves go into the pool. So all of the goodies that are from the leaves and that are from the fruits and the nuts and the seeds, it comes into the pool, and this is where I like to do some coaching moments in the pool. I like to get us restored. Healing happens out here. I like to call this my little healing pool. What a beautiful blessing to have. There we go. I can't go too far from the house, but there over there is the neighbor's mango tree. So sometimes I sit and I wait for their mangoes too. Looks like we have some happening on the leaves or the beginning of some. And then in front we have another mango tree in the neighbor's yard. So I usually wait for whatever falls over on my side. Or sometimes in the morning I'll go next door and see what I can pick. But what I love about this time of the year, all the leaves are so beautifully green. So that means it's a nice season for fruits and harvest to happen. So a lot of seeds are coming out, and the beginnings of what's coming next are coming out. So you see the flowers; they have the beginning parts of them. So different times of the year. The cool thing about Aruba is different types of the year we have different um, things that are happening in terms of season. Even though Aruba has like year-round warmth, it also has times when we call the dry season, the wet season. We have different seasons that we can use when we come out here. But there's no winter, thank goodness. So during the dry season, then the leaves are not as green, and it looks pretty bare out here. It's probably only lasts for about a month or two. That's when there's no rain that happens. And then during the rainy season, which just simply just passed, it gave the plants enough to get some greenery and to rejuvenate and to start building their new leaves and new fruits. So it reminds me of our lives and how many seasons that we go through. Sometimes in the season it's just pretty brown and there's nothing there, nothing to flourish, nothing to get by on, and it gets, it feels pretty bleak. And those are some tough seasons for us to go through, but we gotta go through them because sooner or later the rain comes, and then we get new fruits and seeds, and then all the blessings come from within. Yay! So we just gotta go through those dry seasons until rainy season time comes, okay? If you let me know what season you're in right now, um, and whatever season it is, there's always healing, realignment, reattachment, and a chance to renew and restore, which is what we have out here in our space, our sanctuary. Isn't it a beautiful? Beautiful, peaceful spot. So I just came out for a few minutes. I figured I'll go live and give you guys a moment to tap in. A lot of healing happens out here. A lot of coaching happen out here. A lot of conversations happen out here. See the leaves that are in the water. There you go. So when they sit in there, it turns the pool into healing property because this right here, my dear, is a healing tree. Who would have thunk it? I was trying to get rid of this tree. Y'all know the battles I've been doing with this tree before. My mom kept saying, no, you gotta keep it. Now I know why. There's a bigger purpose. It's supposed to fall into the pool. So just sitting around, being around it, they say for a few minutes a day can provide some healing powers. Look up Neem, Neem, and benefits of them. There's a lot of them in India, not that many of them in Aruba. So I'm grateful for my little neem tree and all the blessings that we get from it. So we have one here, and probably some fruits got over there because they now have a big neem tree I can see. So we're surrounded by neem and mangoes. We got this flower here. I've yet to look up this flower, but it's absolutely beautiful when it does bloom. And then we have the palm trees and the coconut trees up there. So all tiny blessings that I didn't even see when I first came. I just knew it was a space that we needed to have, that we needed to create, and that I needed to nurture. This weekend was definitely an indication of why. Not only for me to take a break from the world and to just take some time to spend with Zachary, to heal, to recover, to just pour back into myself, but also I get to pour back into my clients, my executive clients who get to come by and visit me, and they get to host their retreats also nearby. There's the leaves in the pool, and we get to have our coaching moments right here as I'm relaxing and they're chilling in the pool or inside the house, or sometimes just simply under the neem tree. They get their massages after they finish pouring out. I pour back into them so that they leave from the island feeling happy, rejuvenated, and light. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? And I didn't even plan it. Just being obedient and just allowing God to work through. And even at the time, and I love the fact that even Zachary loves to come here for his restoration and peace. So he's in the Zen room doing his thing in his happy land on this one happy island. So he's been using it for a lot of his own healing process and his own getting himself ready for his next stage in life. Sometimes you just gotta take a pause, man. Right, Zena? You just gotta take a pause from the cause, reset, recalibrate, and jump back into the flow. So I'm super proud of all the folks that allow themselves to take the pause and just come and step aside and step into the sanctuary. I appreciate you. Ah, you hear Zachary? He's inside having a blast. All right, so more mango musings. I am so excited we did get a mango. Let's celebrate that. Let me know if you've ever had a mango and when was it your last time you've had your last mango? When was your last mango that you had? And for some, it could be today. I'm super excited. I can't wait to watch this guy and just sit down and eat it because that is going to be my treat for today. Good old mangoes. And if you know the benefits of mangoes, feel free to drop it in the chat and let me know. Also, let me know where you're coming and calling from or listening from. All right. I'll see you guys later. Let me go back to more meditation right here.